right, Johnny Mosley here, Chief Testing Officer for Peter Glenn Ski and Sports. Out here ripping around the mountain in beautiful Squaw Valley, testing out the gear, trying it on for fit, size, and function so that when you go to buy at peterglenn.com or go in the store, you'll have a good idea of how it works, the functionality. First off, I think it's really important we talk a little bit about size. This is a Spyder Vanqysh GORE-TEX GORE-TEX jacket, all right? Let's talk about how it fits. This is a large jacket. I'm about 5'11", 185, and this thing fits me just right, okay? I really like the way it fits. Its movement is incredible, and part of that is because it contains Pow Pow GORE-TEX. That's a proprietary GORE-TEX blend that's only in Spyder jackets. And what makes it different is if you're familiar with GORE-TEX, it's almost like a layer that's put in the jacket. It's obviously a revolutionary fabric that changed the way we were able to exist in environments that have inclement weather, waterproofness, and breathability. But there was a point there where it doesn't move as well, right? It's almost like a plastic bag. That's not what it's like, but that's the type of waterproofing it provides. The trick has been to see if you can make it move. And this Pow Pow GORE-TEX technology is a blend of GORE-TEX with four-way stretch. And you can really feel it in this jacket. It moves, you can tell that you don't feel like it's on you. Okay, I have a layer underneath, just a single layer. This thing hits in all the right points, moves around, and part of that is because Spyder has developed what they call a gold chassis. All right, so inside the jacket, the way things are sewn, I'd say that's one of the biggest differences if you're still skiing in a jacket from like 5 years ago or something like that. The way that they're starting to sew and think about how the jacket moves on the interior of your body is really incredible these days. So let me show you a little bit about that gold chassis here on the Spyder Vanqysh jacket. So like one of the things you'll notice is the mesh up on the shoulders, and it seems like a minute detail, but it really does help in sort of how it moves around and the breathability of the jacket. So this jacket will keep you warm. It has 100 grams of Primaloft Gold insulation in it. So that's plenty. I mean, 100 grams in this jacket is great, but you also need it to breathe, right? Because you're gonna be sweating, you're gonna be moving, and that's what the gold chassis does, is kind of move the air around, vent you in the right spots. Of course, you got the vented pit zips if you really need to cool off and get the air flowing through all the different mesh features inside the jacket. Of course, you've got all the stash pockets you could imagine. I'll put it back on here and show you the functionality. You've got the nice kind of cuff thumb loops to keep the jacket down so it doesn't pull up and integrate with your glove. It's got a pass pocket right here, like for a data card. If you got your pass, and so you can and that's the place to have it. You just click right there and the turnstile goes. You never have to fuss with the interior jacket. Comes with a nice little goggle cloth there, which is removable. A nice little detail here. It's on a carabiner, which is sweet. I haven't seen that in any other jackets. It's got the mesh pocket for your goggles. On the side, it's got the powder skirt that zips out, which is nice. If you don't want that extra sort of layer around your midsection, you can take the powder skirt out. Sometimes I gotta do that, you know, after some raclette, a few beers, gotta trim it up a little bit. All right, so then you got the helmet compatible hood, which is also removable if you're not down with the hood look, or if it's spring, you don't really need it. And other than that, I mean, I dig this whole jacket. You got the tape seams, you got the Rico recovery system, so if you are getting deep in the avalanche and the ski patrol has to find you, they will. All right, this is the Spyder Vanqysh GORE-TEX GORE-TEX jacket. High quality, you can't go wrong with this jacket. Find it at peterglenn.com or cruise in the store and try it on with one of our sales associates. I'm Johnny Mosley. Have a great winter.